It began with an old man feeling like his best years had passed him by.
You seem glum, sir.
My life used to be so lively, so full of excitement. Affairs were launched on my dance floor and consummated on my floor.
Well, what if we throw a classic shindig at your old summer place?
Why, yes, a beachside bacchanal, just like the Roaring Twenties. I'll take care of every detail myself. Oh, fine, you can fetch the ice.
How many bags?
Oh, no, none of those pricey store-bought cubes. Now you head up to northern Canada and get me a 1/4 ton of lake ice.
It says mega stuff on the package, but these are double stuff at best. Look, send me a free tub of stuff, and I'll shut down my website.
Mr. Burns is throwing a little party, and most of his invitees are either dead or fictional. To fill out the crowd, perhaps you could distribute these invitations to your more presentable friends.
The cardstock is so thick. Bart, get in here and feel this stock.
Oh, man, that's heavy.
Well, now to select the perfect guest list of our city's sharpest wits and glittering socialites.
Maybe I'll meet a rich bachelor who will sweep me off my feet. How do I smell? Like a wood fire put out by dumping coffee on it. Perfect.
And so I entered a world of wealth, where mansions are called cottages, and getting drunk on a boat is called sailing.
Off-brand Ritz cracker, salt pile, nothing in a blanket.
Dad, did Mr. Burns cheap out?
That's impossible. He's the richest man in town.
Welcome, honored guests. Leave your inhibitions at the door. And write your name on your drink cup. You will not receive a second.
Look, Mr. Burns, nobody loves a party with rules more than I do. Even I'm baffled by the toilet payment system.
You might have been fun 100 years ago, Burnsy, but now you're a cheap old lamewad.
Why is everyone leaving? Of course. No ice. That lazy Smithers is probably sipping hot buttered rum in a ski chalet overlooking Lake Louise. Great Gatsby! What is that?
Someone else is having a party across the bay. Oh, it's so hard.
Would it help if I whipped you?
Maybe. Yeah, a little. Yeah.
Oh, it's a white party. Just the kind I used to throw. Although we interpreted the theme a bit differently in those days. Tell me, where can I find our host?
I haven't met him.
No one has ever met him.
He doesn't exist.
Oh, he's upstairs in his office. My name is JG, and nobody crashes my party. Not even you nobodies.
Let's go, Mr. Burns.
What did you say?
Mr. Burns and I were just leaving.
I love you. I can't believe I'm meeting the Monty Burns.
How do you know me?
You're the dude who wrote The Rungs of Ruthlessness. After I read it, I knew I'd jacked my last courtesy shuttle. Your book became my Bible. Every empire needs an emblem. See? You make me believe I can fly. Gooshes is on everything, from my cognac-flavored vodka to the brake pads I co-produced with Lil Wayne.
When I wrote an advice book, I never dreamed it would help anyone.
Everything I am, I owe to you. And a little bit to Boz Lerman.
When I was born, our cupboards were buried.
This is what I thought I'd never have again.
Well then, good news, Monty. This is your party.
The next day, my family explored Middlehampton.
Really, man? A 3 series? I mean, what is he, a sophomore at Exeter? Yeah, 1 cup of salted caramel.
That kid just cut in line. Are you gonna let him do that?
What?
Just because your father has money doesn't mean you can cut.
I am going to pay for everyone's cone.
No! I would never accept ice cream from someone whose manners are in the bottom 1%.
I've never met anyone like you before. Anyone with, I don't know, morals?
Oh. It's not fair!
Life's not fair, kid. But know this, JG ain't all that.
What do you mean?
Buy a candle
and I tell you.
What's your cheapest one?
$55.
You seem to get so much joy out of your money. I envy you.
You've given me so much, Monty. Let me give you something back. The freedom to live large. Take it if you want to roll like G. Don't forget to sign.
Blake, I have to say this whale watch was a very thoughtful idea. Oh, it's a whole family, but they're so far away.
Where's the baby? There's supposed to be a baby. I paid for a calf? Does that mean anything?
Whale copters? VIP pod view? This is awful.
You gotta buy it, FB. It's fate.
I don't know. $100,000 feels like a lot of money.
You gotta splash the cash.
Monogram Monty is back!
I got a whole lot of money, 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 a whole lot of... When the night come on, I already know what time it is. She gon' drop.
Now, what are you generous folks willing to pay for a basketball lesson with Charles Barkley?
$10 million! Sold! I just spent more money than I know on something I don't even want. And it's the greatest feeling I've ever had.
Still better than Shaq.
Nice!
To think all the years I wasted without a posse. Goodbye, loneliness.
I thought I'd get tired of window shopping in this fancy little town, but it ain't happening.
A protest! Huh? Blake, is that you? What happened to your privilege?
I checked it. Here's an upside-down bucket for you to drum on.
Well, what girl could say no to a socially conscious drum circle?
Yo, lap dress. I've got all-access paddock passes to the horse show. Primo grooming time.
The test of a first-rate intelligence is the ability to hold two opposing ideas in the mind at the same time and still retain the ability to function. Mr. Burns, your bill came from the Obsidian card. Are you sure you're not spending too much money?
Hush, you sound like Smithers. Fill her up and make it snappy. My best pal and I are going shopping for those yachts that have little submarines in them.
Sir, your card was declined.
Ha! Goulash.
Yes, I'm afraid I have to destroy your card.
Good luck. It's tempered titanium and coated with powdered diamond. My entire fortune, spent and gone. I splashed all my cash.
Mr. Burns, I think Jay wanted you to bankrupt yourself.
Why would you say such a thing?
It's #1 on the charts.
And you spent your mind out. It was all a trap, yo, as you about to find out. JG is CEO of Obsidian, bitch! Now watch me as my fingers tint, cause I own you, it is excellent!
Excellent! If these rhymes are to be believed, Jay lured me into debt, and now he owns everything, even my beloved nuclear plant. Our magical friendship was a sham.
Now he's really sobbing heavy. Oh, now he's gone to his knees and he ripped his shirt open. All of his buttons fell off of his shirt. F. Scott Fitzgerald once wrote, "There are no second acts in American lives," but he never said anything about second parts in American TV shows.
I should have seen it all coming.
I'm here for my hounds.
Preposterous! I raised those hounds from pups. Jay, I don't understand. I thought we were friends. We were going to open up a money-losing winery together. Everyone's gone. Even Smithers never bothered to return from Canada with my lake ice. Good Simpson. Faithful Simpson. You would never go back to the nuclear plant that was so cruelly taken from me?
Let me ask my wife.
I have a store.
How did that happen?
Well, you spend enough time in the Hamptons and you have any flair at all, you just wind up with a store.
What could possibly go wrong with retail?
Can't we live off the money from your store?
Oh, God, no.
With my dear wife losing her marbles, I had to turn my back on poor broken Burns and go to work at, well, the sexiest nuclear plant on Earth.
Order my pants, I like the way you dance. Mixtape coming soon, ladies. Got the power
wanted to see me, Mr. G?
Relax, homie, we're good. When you entered my gates, I knew you'd turn your back on old man Burns, and I respect that. Because I know you're so loyal to me, I have a very special job for you. Removing the last trace of Monty Burns from the power plant he loves. Here's your reward.
Cobbler.
I've got a granny in Atlanta who custom bakes them just for me.
I've never seen such beautiful cobbler. But there was a hole in me that even 1,000 pans of hot fruit couldn't fill. I had betrayed Mr. Burns and felt sick about it.
After the break of dawn, after the dancers leaving, after the stars are gone.
Mr. Burns, what are you doing in this death hole?
Well, now you have to decide once and for all where your allegiance lies.
I'm not going back to that job. I'm gonna stay here with you, and we're going to get even with JG.
Give me more ideas to get back at JG. What's that? A spy? Grab him!
Come here, Spike. What are you doing here, boy? You're not dead.
Be gone, urchin. We have work to do.
Wait. He can help.
If you want to take down a rapper, you gotta destroy the thing that's most important to him, his rep. To do that, we gotta go to the ultimate expert on urban culture, a white nerd.
Before he was JG, he was Jeremy Gilroy, a founding member of the Five Boyfriends, a soulful R&B quintet.
Hey, I know this guy. He tried to sell me a $55 candle.
Yeah, I used to be Jazzy Jane. I wrote all the rhymes for JG's first hip-hop record. I didn't get a dime because I signed over all the rights.
Listen, Jazzy, we're gonna tear down JG with the ultimate revenge rap, and you're gonna write it.
Oh, I'm in.
Excellent.
Homie, it's so sweet of you to come visit me at my store. But aren't you gonna get in trouble for missing work? We're getting a lot of foot traffic. 3 people used the bathroom yesterday.
How much should I charge for these handbags made from the speaker covers of old jukeboxes?
$5.
Is Mom gonna be okay?
I don't know, son. I don't know. And so, with Jazzy James on board, Mr. Burns set out to produce the ultimate revenge rap.
I need you to rap like your world is ending, like you just found out that capital gains are going to be taxed at the same rate as ordinary income. I need you to put your entire soul into it. Now rhyme, Jazzy, rhyme!
Jay, you're a rhyme thief, a hip-hop perjurer. If my words were beef patties, you'd be the hamburglar. My beats are the freshest, my beats are the freshest. Yeah!
Whoa, it rhymed!
Now that's what I call a corking revenge rap. If anyone's hungry, we've set up a deli platter in the lobby.
I'm hungry. Raylene, she's JG's ex-wife. I thought you were in prison.
That's what the guard said, but I wasn't having that.
So, Praline, are you with us or against us?
JG took everything from me. You best believe I'm going to take everything from him.
Praline brought in an all-star lineup of JG's enemies to lend their hatred to the world's greatest diss rap. RZA, Snoop, and Common.
I seen JG pimp lie and ride. Took my handyman off a job. And when I complained, all he did was laugh. Now I got half a gazebo and not even a good half.
Oh, when this track drops, some feelings gonna get hurt. Obliterated.
Indeed. I just wish Smithers and his ice were here to witness my revenge. Prepare for the turning of the worms. Why isn't it dropping? Release the sounds.
Damn! Sorry to crash your party as a hologram, MB, but I'm having a little celebration of my own.
Sorry, Monty. JG is the best producer in the world, and you're a tone-deaf pauper who lives in a grave.
Ouch.
I thought I hated him, but now I don't. So now I'm here.
Say goodbye to your revenge rap forever, 'cause it's about to drop.
I will get revenge on you, JG.
And so Mr. Burns beat on, fist against the hologram, punching back ceaselessly into his own face.
A customer? It's you.
Baby, I'm sorry. I stayed loyal to Mr. Burns, co-produced a failed revenge rap, and now we've got nothing.
And the thing I love about you most is you've got a heart as big as the Ritz.
just hatched a plan for the most delicious revenge. Simpson, we must away.
Well, before long, another aimless soul will open another adorable store here. And when they do, old Sam the sign hanger will be ready with his level and his ladder.
Mr. Burns' plan was so horrifying I could barely shut up and go along with it. But I was the only friend he had left in the world, and he was whipping me so hard.
Ow! Ow! Where's my goose?
Why, he's right here. Fancy a bite of roast gooses?
Oh, man. I don't want to live in a world without the mascot of my multinational empire.
Then what did I eat?
Roast goose from the gas station.
Fine, then I'll kill it myself.
The two rivals found themselves doomed by the lust that drive all men. Money, power, and the pursuit of a goose.
Tell me, Jay, why'd you betray me? We were kindred souls, brothers in avarice.
I just wanted to be ruthless, like you.
Smithers, I ordered ice, not slush. Ow, that stings. Oh, that one's nice. How dare you? Fascinating.
Excellent.
I guess the summer's really over.
Do you think Mr. Burns learned anything from all this? Could it have changed him for the better?
You know what? I have a feeling it did.